Well, LEBESSON's definitely going to have to be wary of that DYJAS backhand because it's very deadly. LEBESSON takes the ball very, very early. It's proved effective in a lot of areas. There you see it in action to earn him the first point. Direct service error gifts LEBESSON a point. Well played for the Frenchman. And 4-2 lead. He's always up for a challenge. Many people say actually that Emmanuel LEBESSON replicates the style of Patrick Sheila, the French coach that you can see in the corner. Both left-hander players, both with sort of unorthodox forehand techniques. LEBESSON coming down on that service action, making it difficult to read if it's topspin or backspin. That one looked to have topspin, but I could be wrong in the end because it's so difficult to read. DYJAS top-edged it. That's a nice backhand flick down the line. Apologise for something, perhaps it hit the top of his back, something. Essential that LEBESSON can keep his cool. Just to follow this task through. That's a swaggy forehand down the line though. Last second change, LEBESSON just doesn't have a clue where it's going. Beautiful from DYJAS. Is that an engagement ring that I see? LEBESSON went for the long fast serve, but it wasn't quite surprising enough. He misses the forehand. Nice flick though from DYJAS. 7-all, I think, separate these two. Lovely stuff, getting in the third ball, cross court. LEBESSON hanging in with a steady flick. DYJAS missed the opening side of the table. LEBESSON would have been in no man's land, but positive receive helps him through. 8 apiece. That's brave. Wasn't a terrible serve from LEBESSON, but DYJAS made it look like it was. Wow. White line. Perfect placement. And again, he's playing that forehand down the line. Definitely working for Jakub DYJAS tactically. Playing the ball on the parallel. LEBESSON's finding a few problems. He needs to keep it away from those areas. DYJAS is looking strong. 10-8. And again, burns him on the forehand side. Luckily it didn't change anything. Look at that backhand. Huge from Jakub DYJAS. Showing no signs of slowing down. Dummied the first ball with the backhand. And then waves LEBESSON goodbye. Whoa. Brute power from Emmanuel LEBESSON though. The third form was high enough to just slap through. It's not coming back. Maybe Simon Gauzy could have lobbed it back, but not Jakub DYJAS. Is this a false serve? Or is it a serve warning? I always find it fascinating to look at the equipment of players. LEBESSON using his own signature T-bar blade. Oh, Fortune. P-rolling net. Probably anything that LEBESSON can do about that. To Jakub DYJAS, this would be probably the best performance of his championship so far. He lost to Alexander Karakasovic in the group stage, the urging Serbian. He has a lazy but extremely talented style. DYJAS looks like he's gaining some momentum and confidence. And against the third seed, he's bringing out his best table tennis. So, all credit to Jakub DYJAS now, he's got a healthy lead. 1-0 in sets, 5-1 in points. Against ranking expectation. Against the team pecking order. Forward down the line from LEBESSON, he had to stretch to get to that ball. Plays it down the line where Jakub DYJAS wasn't. Reduces the deficit by a point. Still 6-2 though. Oh. He's got it to it. The ball's off camera. Oh my goodness me! That is out of this world from Jakub DYJAS. I thought he was dead and buried. He's by the barrier, the ball's off camera. He's just swatted it. Does not get much better than that. LEBESSON speechless. 7-2 now to Jakub DYJAS. Been impeccable from start to now. Ooh, he went for the fade forehand again, got a bit too cheeky. Didn't come down. LEBESSON will breathe a sigh of relief because huge difference from 8-3 and 7-4. LEBESSON will feel as though he needs to convert this serve. And he does. Brave long serve and a nice followed up forehand. There is light at the end of the tunnel for France. And Jakub DYJAS has called the timeout to ensure that that tunnel gets longer and longer. Here's that stupendous rally again. LEBESSON putting everything into the shots. DYJAS in no man's land, getting everything back. I thought he was dead and buried. Look at that. Something else from Jakub DYJAS. Right, Badowski, I think, enjoyed that point more than Jakub DYJAS did. Even the French fans applauding that. First point after the timeout pays off. DYJAS still has the lead. So it's interesting to see if the player changes the serve that they were planning on doing after the net. And he did. He went for the long fast one as an attempt to have an element of surprise, but it miscontacted him. These are the telling moments in the outcome of these matches. Can DYJAS brush that past him, and can LEBESSON take advantage of it? Oh, it was another dreamful backhand. LEBESSON copes with it. Says thanks but no thanks. There's that backhand again. It's like a Roger Federer backhand, doesn't it? Thing of beauty, DYJAS. I said at the start of the match he's got a great backhand. But LEBESSON now with an 8-7 lead. That timeout proving vital. Says Emmanuel LEBESSON. The face of a fighting man. Fight or flight reactions. Well, change of momentum here completely. The tide has turned. Diaz was 1-0 up, well as he is now, but 7-4, 7-5 up, and look at this now, 10-7 to the Frenchman. Well, Diaz goes for the exact same serve again, and Lebesson still fails to read it. Wow! Forehand slap from Diaz under the cosh. And are we going to see a timeout again? Yes, we are. (10-9) to Lebesson. Ooh, he's done it. For a second I thought Diaz was going to come in and rip a backhand down cross court. But Lebesson thought differently. 1-1 now between these two fighters. 11-8 to Diaz in the first. Lebesson responds with an 11-9 close out. Perhaps that could be the waking up call that either of these players needed. Fascinated by that shot of Lebesson's. Very unique style of play. Yes, with backspin serve. Lebesson failing to lift it. Just in case you didn't know, and I have said this before because many people don't know it, Lebesson has won the European Single Championships in 2016. Absolutely huge upset. Who knows what it feels like to be European champion? Jakub Diaz doesn't. At senior level, I mean. It's that hunger that's driving the Polish lads to give their absolute all. Well, we've seen DYJAS make that shot before earlier. If he made it again, I think he'd have a heart attack. LEBESSON with the 5-4 lead. Grace for the Kokiniwa style chop block. Balanced on a knife edge. Team score 1-all. Game score 1-all. Point score 5-all. Constant change in momentum. LEBESSON winning a point, then DYJAS winning a point. Difficult to fight back from 2 points down. Magnitude of the occasion defined very differently by both of these two teams. As I said before, Poland are lower seeded, 7th, France at 3rd, so they've got less to lose than the Frenchmen, and maybe that's one of the motivating factors behind why they're playing so well. And perhaps the French feel that pressure of being higher seeded. The French team are known for the spirit and charisma. So I don't expect them to go down without a fight if that is to happen. Lovely flick. Putting DYJAS on a chokehold straight away. Deep, spinny and low to the net, everything that a flick should be. LEBESSON really is flying the French flag at the moment. Carrying all that pressure on his shoulders, all that weight, and turning it into something positive. Admirable display from a 31-year-old. And there we have it. Game point to LEBESSON. Game point to France. And a crafty forehand down the line though from Jakub DYJAS. Took the ball slightly later, waited for LEBESSON to step around. And then he realised that as LEBESSON was committing there, he played the ball down the line. Little things like that can make such a big difference. That's what separates the intermediate players from the best players. 8-10 now, DYJAS with the first of his 2 serves. DYJAS will get a chance to serve again at 10-9. Is this another change in the tide? hold his nerve? Can LEBESSON hold his nerve? Excellent play from Emmanuel LEBESSON.
Come on, got it.
A long serve and a chop block gives LEBESSON the 2-1 lead. Good feeling shown from the world number 31. DYJAS has it all to play for. Nothing to lose. As I said before, Emmanuel LEBESSON has quite an awkward style, unique technique. It makes it difficult to sort of read where he's going to be going with his forehand. DYJAS slightly more predictable, but has the weapon of his backhand that LEBESSON doesn't have. So both players down to those two regions are fairly matched. Thing of beauty, that DYJAS backhand. The one that he did earlier must be one of the best shots of the day, if not the best shot of the day. Unbelievable how far back he was. He was stood by the Liebe sign and he ripped a beautiful backhand. Tactics from DYJAS. I thought he was going for the standard pendulum. He turned it into a quick one. All LEBESSON coming in with the pendulum. A bit of fortune from DYJAS. A nice counter to start with from Emmanuel LEBESSON. Nearly came in off the net ball to get it over the net. Very difficult shot to make though. 6-5 to DYJAS. Are we going to see a fifth set? These are the rallies that the crowd want to see. Loop to loop, LEBESSON proving strong there. Fabulous play. DYJAS looked a little bit disheartened. The French are fighting on. Well, DYJAS recovered well there, didn't he? Out of position, I thought, but that was LEBESSON's point to be won. Wasn't a very good touch. LEBESSON fired it into the body, but DYJAS is there with his back behind the ball. Well played. That was a high pressure point as well. 7-all. DYJAS misses quite a simple forehand, or so it looked. It was a topspin serve, but it was shallow on the table, on the angle. More effective than sometimes playing it on the table. If you play it off the table, off an angle, you can reduce the angle that your opponent has to work with. Well, that's DYJAS's favourite shot, the backhand. So I'm surprised that he didn't make it. But LEBESSON will have no complaints. 2 points away from getting France into the groove of things at 1-all. Well done, DYJAS. He kept balanced, kept low. He got himself into a good position from a bad position. Right there, he's stretching a little bit. LEBESSON was a bit passive with the backhand. DYJAS eats it up. LEBESSON had a slightly stronger backhand. He's made that point easier, but can't have everything. Can LEBESSON have this win under his belt? He's only 2 points away from it. That time DYJAS does him. To play a shot like that at 9-all is magnificent. LEBESSON just got snookered. 9-10. Can LEBESSON convert the second serve?
Left, 9-10.
Ooh, I thought I was going to see another one of those Jakub DYJAS backhand bombs. Simon Gaudy urging the crowd to get behind LEBESSON. All. Game point saved. What is DYJAS made of? LEBESSON with the chop block and then DYJAS with the fade. An exhibition out here. Amazing grit. Oh, that's quality. Mouth-watering table tennis here on table 1, and it's a second game point for Jakub DYJAS to send this to a decider. But he can't do it this time either. LEBESSON being brave with the serve and receive. Sheila sending him a few words. The new rule introduced by the ITTF was that you can give your player advice between points as a coach. You never used to be able to do that before. Oh, but it's a chop block by DYJAS, and LEBESSON can't cope with it. To be so relaxed and display such high-risk shots in such tight moments takes a very professional mindset. DYJAS answered that question just then, and now he's got a third game point. Third time lucky? Let's find out. It is third time lucky. Jakub DYJAS cool as a cucumber. Who dares wins here in the 5th set. And Emmanuel LEBESSON is carrying that burden of Simon Gauss's opening game loss against Marek Badowski. Can he carry it all the way to victory? DYJAS gave him too much time there. Instead of keeping his foot on the pedal and carrying on countering, turned it into a block, and LEBESSON was there to pounce on it like a blue panther. Well recuperated from DYJAS with the backhand. It's been his best shot of the match. The backhand flick and the backhand topspin. Clever tactical change of service placement and speed. Long, fast, heavy ball. LEBESSON's backhand. Can't find a way to curve it over the net. .45 places in the rankings that separate these two. Seemingly nothing to separate them in terms of their ability. Oh well, we've seen that cheeky forehand a few times from DYJAS down the line as LEBESSON steps around, but LEBESSON doesn't fall for it again. He stays rooted. Low centre of gravity, and pile drives it down the line. A star-showing performance from both. Well played DYJAS though. Some lovely low to the net top spins. 4-3 now to DYJAS and to Poland. Oh, well. Well, DYJAS did all the hard work, and so did LEBESSON. But after that chop, when it was left open, I could not envisage DYJAS missing that ball, but he did, right in the bottom of the net. Four points all. The next point, the players will change ends. And LEBESSON will face the crowd that's been supporting him throughout the entirety of this match. Punch serve, DYJAS offers LEBESSON the flick. And LEBESSON says, yes please. 5-4 to the Frenchman. This is going to be a telling match, I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 at the moment to Poland. I could imagine that the winner of this match goes on to win for the team, because The momentum would just change massively, especially after such a long match. But if Diaz can do the unexpected, whew, then it's all in Poland's hands after that.
Left, 5, 4. Left, 5, 4. Left, 5, 4.
3 nets in a row? Surely not 4. I'll eat my hat. Oh, that's the trademark Diaz backhand. Early timing point off the angle. Done very, very well indeed with that shot. That is a disgusting serve from Jakub Diaz. Half long, hooked, dirty spin on that. And LEBESSON can't clean it up. He's uncertain whether to loop it, touch it, flick it, or drive it. It's just a very well placed serve. Steady hands from the 25-year-old. He turns up the heat with a Chiquita flick. It's getting spicy in here now, ladies and gentlemen. 8-5 to Jakub Diaz in the decider. LEBESSON under the cosh. France are in a spot of bother. No way! That's unbelievable! Jakub Diaz pulling a shoe sheen out here. Pirouetting, spinning on the floor. That's a picture perfect shot. Oh. LEBESSON said it's a table for two. It's not about the Jakub Diaz show. Nine 6. Jakub Diaz with his second serve. Can he earn himself 4 match points? Yes, he can. Oh! Well, there's no reaction to that whatsoever. But the magnitude of what could be about to happen. LEBESSON's disgusted with the destiny of the luck that's gone against him in that shot. 4 opportunities for Jakub Diaz to give Poland a 2-0 lead. Who would have thought? Chances, LEBESSON saves the first. But he can't take the second. Jakub Diaz is delighted. Are we going to be saying au revoir to France in this